Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians tried to escape the horrors of the mists. The troupe found themselves unexpectedly in a fight for their lives. New Rogue noticed that the scarecrows had disappeared from the nearby field, and just as Del realized that Rumpleforeskin and the cockatrices were frozen, they were set upon by the straw-stuffed beings and eventually cut down. Meanwhile, Shadow Nemesis fought an entire village of gnomes seeking vengeance against him, and even as he defeated some, more appeared and he too was brought down. Having just died, they all suddenly found themselves back in the same picturesque woods where they had started out the day before. With Tyler back now, will they have better luck today? I doubt it.
Hey, welcome to Jesters of Ravenloft, friends. Somebody said something about music and my mind melted, but we are here. We are back. Tyler has returned, and it is true. Today is the costume parade. Your gifts from our streamiversary have made their way into reality. We'll do a little fashion show. Del, you want to show off your outfit?
Sure. Let's see if I can stand up without unplugging everything. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah. Some nice studded leather business.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Very nice. Tyler, your horns are
stand up as well.
The horns?
These are my horns. I got them from my friends on the internet.
Oh,
Lovely.
Yeah. Yep, that's good stuff. And then, Guy, let's just see this whole Hercules setup.
my God!
Why does it fit perfectly? Look at him.
Incredible.
Wow.
Look at his arms. Jesus Christ.
Literally made for you.
Absolutely.
This is basically a Disney casting call for the role of Hercules at a Disney park, and Guy will. You're gonna get a cash offer. And then I believe, we've got Adam with us right now, but Adam, we don't need you this recording. So if you could bring in our guest star, that'd be great.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll just slip off camera.
Wait, down off camera? Why?
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I will say, for the sake of this podcast recording, Adam, in world you don't have the helmet anymore, so you can take that off to be able to see us and the show.
Oh, good. I literally can't see anything. Hold on a minute. Processing. Okay. Well, okay. I'll take it off.
Yeah, you can take the helmet off. Take the helmet off, or we're not going to be able to do a show. Or do you want to keep it on until we start? We can keep it on through this first recap and chat watch. Sure. We are back. Tyler is back. We're doing chat watch again. So anybody who posts a message with 30 bits next to it or more, Tyler will read that message aloud during our breaks. Oh my God. If it's got more than 30 bits, Tyler will specify the number of bits. If not, he will not specify, but he will still read it aloud. This is going to be a rough time. I'm going to have an extreme robo obsession is what I'm dealing with. A robe obsession. I will do a quick recap of what has happened on the show up to this point. I will make this super brief because it's too much lore now, fam. We've crossed 100 episodes. It's just we're living that cool life. Our 4 heroes are the sketch troupe Wet Change and their stage manager. They were performing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival when they were sucked through mist into the realm of Ravenloft, unknowingly, because Ezra, the god of the mists, tried to draw in somebody from the non-magical multiverse and accidentally ended up with comedians instead of heroes. They have been forced to journey through Ravenloft because their mission is to defeat Dark Lords and replace them. So they have journeyed to multiple realms along the way to do that. They started out as level 0.5 comedians, but have trained in D&D class classes and advanced in powers as they have gone, because Ravenloft has gifted them with additional things and cursed them with some other cool powers. Dell, who's up top, she has become a visual bard. She can also talk to ghosts, and she started dating a succubus and now is part warlock as well. Adam had a mental breakdown, became Shadow, then became Shadow Nemesis, an ultimate, just a villain, just a straight-up villain, a Saturday morning cartoon villain who wears the armor of RoboCop. He's also possessed like Venom with a symbiote that wants him to eat brains or waste people's time. I can't look at him, though, or I'm never going to be able to finish this. Tyler, he's now green-skinned. He's got the horns you can see on camera right now. He's got a pinky he can remove. He's also a blade singer, meaning he is a wizard who can get up close and use magic to kick your ass. I forgot to say Shadow Nemesis is a barbarian. And then there is Guy Bradford, who died and then was brought back. He's got spectral limbs from his knees to his feet and from his elbows to his hands. He has ghostly limbs that kill anything he touches except for a goat that he loves very much named Jack Magnum. He has become a cleric of Ezra, determined to use the power provided by the Mist God to heal and protect his friends and make sure that everything is okay. In their first domain, our heroes adopted two close friends of the party. Dell became very good friends with Rumpleforeskin, a skeleton horse with fire in its heart, who was previously serving the Black Knight unwillingly and now is on a quest of their own to journey through Ravenloft to discover the herds of bone horses that have been left behind. And Shadow Nemesis took on the mantle of the Black Knight and adopted the Dr. Deputy, a tiny evil squire. Imagine an Ewok through the lens of Warhammer 40,000. And this tiny little psycho has died multiple times, but continually follows the Black Knight into more evil as time has gone on. In this first domain, Shadow Nemesis became the Dark Lord that discovered that turns the realm into his own personal hell, and then they escaped into a second realm where they faced off with demons and eventually an old man named Denton Arthur, who they beat to death. And at that point, New Rogue became the Dark Lord of that realm, where it became his own personal hell before our heroes escaped that as well. While in that new realm, Jack Magnum came into existence, the Mist Goat that is New Rogue's favorite companion, and Tyler summoned his first familiar, Ivan, who has been following him on his quests as a bat. I think he was a rat one time, and now he is currently in a doll. During this final stage of the last realm, New Rogue disappeared for the rest of the gang. It turned out he was trapped in a box in his own personal hellscape, watching them be really thrilled to see Guy Bradford again. But they saw Guy Bradford, and when they left that realm, our heroes fell through the mist into a new one. But looking back, Dell, Shadow Nemesis, and New Rogue all saw Tyler remain behind trying to pull Guy Bradford through the barrier between realms. They ended up in a new realm. They found themselves in the woods. They watched a guy die from like a giant green army general who'd been robbed and beaten up, die from an allergy attack. They went into a village and made some friends. They got cockatrices that they could ride around instead of horses, figuring out how to deal with the stones that can peck you and petrify you into stone. Then Dell and New Rogue went off to a farm to try to help someone that they had met along the way to check in on their friend, and were brutally murdered by a collection of evil scarecrows. And Shadow Nemesis went into a blacksmithy where he wanted a cool helmet for his evil cockatrice Deathstalker, only to say he wanted it to look like the Gravewalker, the ultimate villain of the realm that the entire village had sent off just about everybody to go fight. And then he brutally murdered the blacksmith, burned the body, ate the brains, claimed he didn't do it, refused to be taken in under arrest, got the Dr. Deputy killed, and then was brutally murdered by a collection of elderly gnomes. Yeah. We had a TPK. But the party all found themselves stepping forwards into the same woods that they had seen at the beginning of their adventure, with the sun rising behind them yet again. Only Tyler was there. And that was the end of our last episode. Alrighty, here we go. It's time for us to journey into Ravenloft. We journey briefly back in time. Yes. Guy Bradford and Tyler, you find yourselves crossing through the mists. Guy, you know completing this journey will kill you, but Tyler, you are determined to protect Guy Bradford and get him out of this realm. You find yourself staring into a misty, cloud-like abyss where gravity is pulling you down and away from this mist wall in front of you. You can hear screaming as Shadow Nemesis, Dell, New Rogue, Rumpleforeskin, and the Dr. Deputy all immediately fall away and out of sight. But something has gotten hold of Guy Bradford. You can't see it. You are hanging onto his arms and his torso, but his waist has not yet crossed through. Guy, I will remind you, your last statement to Tyler was, "I will kill you all."
Yeah, I remember that. No.
What do you say to each other as, Guy, you feel yourself being torn apart as Tyler is trying to pull you through these mists? Tyler, you are trying to pull Guy Bradford through the mists with all of your might as you desperately hang on. The mists swirl up around you in this incredibly high-stakes moment. Can you roll me a very important D6?
Three.
Oh no.
Guy Bradford lashes out as you are trying to hang on, and he's just pummeling you with fists, fighting his way back into the mist, and you will suffer 11 points of damage as you slip off of him and fall through the mists, unable to bring him with you. Guy, is there a parting phrase you yell at Tyler as he falls into the mists?
You suck! I'm just angry.
And he disappears back inside. Tyler, you find yourself falling, and as you fall, you feel yourself strangely growing stronger.
I am.
Oh, do you yell something back? No,
11
you
points
aren't,
did me in,
which is interesting.
Okay.
You take that damage, and you were falling, but at the brink of passing out, as you start to gray out, you feel yourself start to grow a little stronger. You feel yourself growing more powerful, almost in the same way you did when you were crossing between the first and second realm. Because Tyler, you advance to level 5 as you fall. You feel your spell slots all return to you, and you heal to your new full health minus 11 HP, having been beaten up by your closest and most lost friend in Ravenloft, until you find yourself stepping forwards into a beautiful, picturesque woods. You are surrounded by trees. You can see the sun is rising behind you. And when you look around, you can see your friends. Shadow Nemesis is here. Dell, New Rogue, Rumpleforeskin. You can see that the Dr. Deputy is here, waving around a sword, looking very upset. And Ivan plonks down onto the ground next to you. You can see his doll body standing with you. Your friends are here. For the rest of you, you've just come back from your horrific deaths to find yourself in these woods once again. And Tyler's here.
Tyler!
Get him off! Get him off of me! Get him off of me! What?
Tyler! It's me, New Rogue. I just wanted to say, you rock.
Just the emotional whiplash of the same face saying, "You suck," and then "You rock" is like a knife in my heart, and I just
When you all look at Tyler, unlike the rest of you who arrived fully healed, he is still clearly battered.
Oh, here, wait. Let me heal you, my friend. Everybody, how are we doing, actually, Ryan?
The rest of you are all fully healed and with your full spell slots intact. You are 100% back to normal.
Oh, okay. Then
wait. And I don't feel like I'm dead at this time, even though I died. And I still got my neato sword.
Says the Dr. Deputy. Shadow Nemesis, you look and see the Dr. Deputy still has the short sword that you stole from the blacksmithy that you had given to him.
Oh. So do I still have... Okay, I checked my gun. How many bullets do I have?
Okay, I am going to say, if you were checking your stuff, I will give you a rundown of what you have. The bullet you fired is gone, but you received a gift of bullets that are still in the gun. So it's like you received the gift from the Watchers, but the bullet you fired has been expended. However, you still have 67 gold pieces, 11 pieces of silver, a bloody letter from the Gravewalker to the General, You also have your classy, noble silver and gold helmet for a cockatrice.
Yes.
So the items you collected, you still have.
Oh, wow.
So the items you expended are lost.
Oh, okay. I'm real happy about this. And I'm thinking in my head that if this is like a Groundhog Day situation, then could I get more gold? Is there like 66 more gold? Oh, okay, wait a sec, sorry. Yeah, I look around. Is the dead goblin guy there? Like the guy who ran out?
You do not see a dead guy on the ground that you've eaten his head and his leg.
Interesting, I muse.
Oh, he's musing.
What are you doing, Del, New Rogue, and Tyler, as Shadow Nemesis muses?
I was going to basically, like, before I even get my head on straight, I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on Tyler and basically just like, I'm going to be like, Tyler, come here. You are wounded. Let me infuse you with the curing properties of heaven above. And then I'm just going to, nuzzle him with the top of my forehead to his forehead.
Great. What level are you casting it at?
I will do, I'll do level 2. So it's 1d8 plus your spell casting modifier.
At level 2.
Great, but you have additional healing because you're a cleric of Ezra, so make sure to check your sheet.
So that is an extra HP, extra 3 HP.
There we go.
Okay. Oh,
1d8 plus 5.
How many d8s at level 2?
Might be 2d8 at level 2. Make sure you check that one.
I'm checking here. It's when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the healing increases by 1d8 for each spell slot.
Yep, so you get 2d8 plus 5.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, here goes.
Actually, it'll be 2d8 plus 6 because it's 2d8 plus 5. You're good.
Okay. That's a 1. And that's a 2.
You get 8 health points back, Tyler.
Yay!
No refunds on the dice tower, guys. Sorry.
Adam gave Guy a dice tower off air, and that's its first roll. Okay. So you do successfully heal Tyler. You see a lot of his bruising and wounds begin to close over. Tyler, you do feel more empowered. Del, is there anything you were doing while you stand here with Rumpleforeskin who just looks a little bit startled?
Yeah. Since Tyler and New Rogue are having a moment, I'm going over to Rumpleforeskin. I'm like, are you okay? Did you feel like you died too?
Oh, I definitely died. That was nuts. That was real spooky. It was like mind controlling, and then I was so scared, but I couldn't move, and then they killed you, and then I had to watch that happen, and then they killed me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what they did that you couldn't move, but I could still feel like
they just got in my head, like there's something in there.
Mind control.
And you all roll me a perception.
Perception, okay.
Thank God I have my trusty dice tower.
I rolled a 1. So I got to roll a d4. I rolled a 4. Hey, I got my thing back from last time.
Oh, I will say, Del, what it's worth noting for you is the story in your mind that you had prepared at the barn is gone.
It is gone. Okay.
It is gone.
Great.
With my modified stats, it's an 11.
Okay.
Okay.
I am a 4.
Okay. Tyler, what did you get?
I apologize. I was as a level 5, I have more spells to manage, and I am not used to it yet. Could you repeat what you needed me to roll?
I just need a perception.
Okay. Perception is a 13.
13. Tyler, you hear crunching footfalls behind you and are the only one to see a figure stagger out of the woods. This is a large, green-skinned person in elaborate armor that has been torn and bloodied. He's got kind of elaborate horns on his head as he staggers out, and he begins to yell and push his way past everyone when the rest of you know him. Out of my way, peasants! Can't believe I lost my priest and his icon to some orcish thieves, and my jester and night captain to a demonic gorilla who stole my damn sword. Curse this country no matter what they're paying me. And he takes 2 more steps, and you all hear a splat. And he looks down and goes, What Sunfruit, I'm allergic. And collapses to the ground.
Oh,
Wait. This happened before. I'm going to go up and give him another Macho Man Randy Savage elbow.
Okay, you do that.
No,
It
I'm gonna
confirms
repeat.
he was dead before you hit him. But Tyler, you just watched a man die and Shadow Nemesis climb up a tree, jump off an elbow, drop him. It crunches several ribs, blood sprays.
Can I rob him?
No, wait. This time we're doing this different because this happened before. And I have a spell up my sleeve that I haven't used and I should have used last time. I would very much like to use a spell called Revivify.
Okay, how does Revivify work?
Let me grab his stuff first.
Hold on, I have to do this very quickly. It has to be within 1 minute of him dying. So the creature will return to life with 1 hit point. I touch a creature that has died within the last minute, and it returns to life with 1 hit point. The spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts. So here goes! I come back! Yeah! And then I touch him with my elbows.
Okay.
So that's the non-necrotic part.
So yeah, bottom of arm. The moment you tap him, you go, oh, my ribs. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he's alive.
Broken. Yep, that makes sense.
I gotta
Hello,
get out of here.
Green friend. You were hurt, but now I've cured you. Could you please move yourself away from this tree of ill, which contains sun fruits, which I feel you may be allergic to?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely allergic to those. Okay, just a second. And he shoves his way up to standing. He says, did you save my life or something?
Yes, but not just me. The group, too. And the guy upstairs.
I also did. I performed a form of CPR that assisted in your revivification.
That broke his ribs, Shadow Nemesis.
Oh, is that why my ribs hurt so much? Oh, fine. You know what? Fine. I'll give you the gold that I have and you can all deal with it. And he just reaches down into his pocket and he goes, what? There's no gold. There's supposed to be gold here. And what do you pick my pocket while I was out?
No.
I've had enough of getting robbed today.
No, we didn't pick your pocket just now.
You just walked
me what's
past
in your
us and
pockets.
died.
No.
I'm missing a letter and I'm missing some coins and I was out for a bit. Fuck it. You can keep the money. I don't care. This is the worst.
Sorry, if it's not too much prodding, if memory serves correct, you were trying to take on the what is it? The Grave Walker? Was that the task you were tasked with?
Well, how do you know? You read the letter. Oh, cool. You read the letter, and that's how you know what I'm doing. Okay, so you pick my pocket. Well, whatever.
No,
I was supposed to take a job, but now my priest is dead, and the icon's gone, and my fucking sword got stolen, and I almost died because of some fruit. I'm not doing shit here.
Oh, well, I was wondering, perhaps you'd like to join our party. I mean, we already, I guess, know some of your tale. Who knows? Maybe we could be of aid.
I feel like I'm almost dead. You want to heal me some more?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like a priest, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Cure wounds, baby. And then I'm going to tap him with my forehead because I don't want to do my elbows for reasons. Sloppy seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to do at level 2 again.
Okay.
All right. So that's 2d8. That's an 8. That's a 6, and then I add a 6 onto that. Okay, that's
Holy
pretty
shit.
good. That should be.
Nice.
Ooh.
8 and a 6 for 14 total, if I'm doing the math right, or it was 8 and an 8 and a 6.
Yeah, but the buffer on top of it is an extra 6, wasn't it, or is it a 5?
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah.
sorry, can you just say what you rolled? I was pulling out a card.
Oh,
for you.
sorry. Yeah, it was a 6 and an 8.
Oh, nice. So 14 plus 6 for 20. Okay, very nice.
Wow.
20 help. You watch the general just stand up a little bit taller and go, okay, do you want a job? Because my priest is dead.
Guys, do I want a job?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, guys that aren't evil, do I want a job?
Okay.
I
Hey, well, just take the job. Maybe we could learn something from him. He knows the area, right?
Okay, sure. Yes, I'd love a job.
Okay, congratulations, you're hired. Anybody else good? Oh, are you a knight captain? He points over at Dell.
What?
You got a horse there? Are you guys a team?
Yeah, we're a team.
Great, you good at murder?
Sometimes.
Okay, what motivates you to do murder on the times you're good at it?
To just protect my friends.
All right, is he your friend?
Yeah, all of these.
Okay, well, then you're working with me and they're going out in the front. All right, you other two. What are what's your deal? He points at you, Shadow Nemesis. You look ridiculous. What? You tell jokes?
No, I don't tell jokes. I am Shadow Nemesis, the Lord of Destruction and former Chosen One and Dark Lord. Thank you very much. And this is my squire, Dr. Deputy. He does what I say.
Oh, yeah, you talk all right. Okay, so you're going to announce me. You're hired. And then, what about you, green guy? You got a thing? You got a big sword? I like that.
I don't know what's going on. Do you all know him?
Oh, yes, we were. I'm going to take Tyler, not by the hand. I'm going to. Fuck! I almost elbowed him. I did not. I'm going to kick the back. I'm going to kick the back of his leg ever so gently because I have boots. I'm going to just be like, come over here, come over here, and I'm going to.
All right,
Can I come too?
No.
Me now. So let's all talk about this together.
No, General. I just need a quick moment. You
roll me a persuasion.
Oh. That is, oh, damn, 19, dirty 19.
Ooh.
I rolled a 2. Yeah, I don't want to have this conversation anyways. You got to stay away from the sunfruit. He's looking around really nervous. You realize he's more scared that there could be surprise sunfruit anywhere than he is about missing what you're saying.
Tyler, no, I'm not trying to scare you or nothing, but we kind of have been through this scenario once already, and we came to a fate most not good. And then we're alive again, and now you're here. So it's basically like we're playing a board game from the beginning again.
You all died?
Yeah. And for me, that's really weird because that's like sloppy seconds for death for me.
Ryan, does this make sense with how I've experienced the passing of time up to this point?
Absolutely not. The idea that they've died is very strange.
You all died and saw this man before, and then you came back and he's here. Again, you saw him die before as well?
Yeah. He got killed by the fruit because he's allergic.
What happened to you guys?
We went off. We went to a tavern. We met a gnome named Mr. Church, and we decided to split up. Adam went to the deep caves to blow off some steam. Dell and I went to save a lady named Angelina and husband from a farm. We were decimated by scarecrows. I don't know what happened to Shadow Nemesis.
Oh, I don't know either.
This is Dr. Deputy, who just followed you away from the rest of the group because it seemed cool.
Wait, Dr. Deputy, you were with Shadow Nemesis, weren't you? How do you not remember
Yeah, but
what
then
happened?
I was in front of the blacksmith, and he apparently went inside and murdered the blacksmith and burned the body and stuff, so I got under arrest, and then he freed me and said, kill the mayor, and I got murdered by a robot.
Can I get in on this?
Yeah, if you want to wander over and join the conversation, you hear him say,
And then I got murdered by a robot.
Oh, all right. Hey, what are we talking about, everybody? What's going on?
Killed a blacksmith? Why?
Oh, hey. Whoa. All right. Hold on. We're comparing notes, are we? All right. Well, first of all, everyone in the town is 1000% evil. And when you guys left, I say, indicating Dell and New Rogue, they went berserk. I had to kill the blacksmith. All I asked for was a helmet. Next thing I know, he's grabbing an axe off of the wall, coming at me. I take him out, try to dispose of the body because, I'm scared. Then the whole town goes after me, and I had to kill half the town. And just when I was about to make my final move to, kind of knock them all out, I'm teleported here.
Ryan, how long were we away from him?
Shadow Nemesis. Can everybody else roll me an insight Shadow Nemesis, can you roll me a persuasion with disadvantage?
Oh, man.
Or I would allow deception with disadvantage, depending on which part of the story. You know what? Give me 2 rolls. I want a persuasion with disadvantage for everything that was true, and then a deception with disadvantage for your lie saying you didn't die.
I'm a dirty 22 for insight.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay, well, I'll roll persuasion.
I believe him. I mean, I rolled a 6 for insight.
I rolled a 23.
Okay.
My persuasion is 10.
Okay.
My deception. Is it advantage? Is disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
All right. What are you? You're 9. All right. So it's 15 for deception.
Tyler, you don't know what could be true or not, so you're just taking in information. I'm not going to say that you have to believe it, but it checks out as much as anything else.
It all sounds equally plausible.
Yeah, Del and New Rogue, you both were in town and met everyone in town, and you both died to get back here, and so did Dr. Deputy. He's definitely full of shit on all accounts. And we'll take a quick commercial break right there.
Oh, man. Ooh, jeez.
You know, he's full of shit, New Rogue. And Del, what do you say to Shadow Nemesis / Tyler?
Oh my God, Adam, what the fuck happened? You were supposed to go fight in the tunnels, the Stonebreakers.
Right.
Yeah, you were supposed to blow off steam.
Hold on. I was on my way there, and then I wanted to. There was a blacksmith, and I thought, maybe they had something fun inside. And I ended up getting a fun helmet for my cockatrice, who. Oh, the cockatrice isn't here, right?
Nope.
What's a cockatrice?
No. Oh, you're gonna like it. It's like a big kind of dinosaur bird that we're all gonna get.
Why do we get cockatrices?
They don't have horses here. They just got the birds.
Mm-hmm. And there's a really
Mine
pretty
didn't
one
bite
called
me.
Westra. Oh yeah, and he had a bad one, I guess.
I changed my name to Deathstalker.
Your name is Deathstalker
Great.
now?
No, the
I
cockatrice.
mean-
Change your
the
name
bird.
again?
The
No,
cockatrice.
he means the bird. He's still
bird.
him.
The
You
bird.
named
The
the bird.
dinosaur
Black Knight.
bird. Yeah.
Okay.
His was called like Jackson Triggs or some such nonsense.
Okay.
Can you all tell me your passive perception?
Oh boy.
14?
12.
That can't be right. What's my wisdom? +2? My passive perception should be 12 unless I have an item that gives me a little more.
Mine is
Where-
10.
Where it at?
I was going to say, he rolled
14.
so poorly. You all hear the general just say, fuck you guys. And he turns and starts heading into town.
No, please, General. We want to come with you.
Okay, well then come with me. You're all standing over by the allergy tree. I don't want to die again.
Okay, guys, are we good to go, and we can talk back at Mr. Church's tavern?
Okay, but be careful
I guess
because
so.
they all go crazy eventually, all right? So we got to keep our wits about us.
Okay.
What? Great. Okay, look, I died, okay? I died after they all attacked me, but that's because they went crazy. That's the truth.
What do you
So
mean
the
you
town-
died? Did you revivify him?
Oh,
No.
We're stuck in some like Groundhog Day thing. Don't worry
You
about
don't
it.
know
The hell is
that.
Groundhog Day?
Yeah, what is
You're
Groundhog
gonna
Day?
find out.
What is it? I want you to
Oh.
tell me. It seems
It's-
significant.
It's a movie. It's a story
Okay.
about a man who relives the same day over and over again, and he can't escape this time loop even by way of killing himself. He just wakes up the same morning again and again. I haven't experienced it. All my friends seem to. They tell me they've seen you die.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you all saw me die.
Well, not me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you stepped on the fruit.
And if I kill you, you
died.
just start the day over?
That's not-
theoretically.
clear. We don't know that
Not
yet.
clear? Okay, give me that sword, little guy.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to
yeah?
him.
Okay,
No.
just a second. Can you roll me a persuasion, Shadow Nemesis?
God.
Why would you tell him?
Who am I persuading? Dr.
You are
Deputy?
persuading you and the general are now competing for Dr. Deputy's obedience.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a nat 20 for a total of 23.
Well, and he rolled a 3, so he's like, give me the thing.
I ain't giving you. I work for him, you dick. I bet you've never even ridden a bird.
Yeah, that's right. Meh.
We're getting lost here. We do want to work for you. We're still working for you.
Doesn't seem like it. You're fucking fired. And he turns and starts stalking off through the woods.
No,
Want me to take him out? I can take him out. I'm a pretty good shot.
No, don't take him out.
Fine.
No, I think maybe we just go back to town and just start everything anew. And this time, Shadow Nemesis, no murder of innocents.
Okay, well, we'll just wait and see until everybody turns crazy, and then we're all gonna have to.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens. So are we just gonna be ourselves this time?
Well,
It seemed to work out last time when we, pretended we were that guy. I point as he's wandering away.
Yeah, he's gone into the trees now. He's out of sight.
Yeah, and we pretended that you, Tyler, were the general. So
that
I guess
guy that's walking.
that guy,
yeah.
that's the general.
You wow, you guys accomplished a lot. You told people I was a general.
Yeah.
they kind of told us, and then we just agreed.
Yeah, and because he was dead.
Yeah.
It seems like they're waiting for this party of heroes to come and help them because apparently there's this prince that's fighting with this evil, I don't know, necromancer death guy who eats spirits.
Yeah.
And we figured we could help them maybe, I don't know, but we all just died real fast, so.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you guys die? You were just going to a farm.
There were crazy, terrifying scarecrows in the cornfield, and it happened really fast, and it was very bad.
That scared you to death?
Wait, what?
They scared us, and then they had blades in their hands, and they stabbed my eyes out and ripped.
Well, they moved. Jesus. Oh God. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, and they had some kind of petrifying power that froze me and then Westra, who was a cockatrice who we met, and we couldn't even move. And then they murdered New Rogue, and then Jack Magnum, and then Dell, and then us.
Yeah.
So,
They murdered
but
you
there were
too.
people in the scarecrow costumes, like it was
know.
costumes.
No, they kind of had wooden hands that had sharp blades on the end, so it just seemed like living scarecrows, pretty evil.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, well, that's right. And I protected the little guy here, but here we are.
Yeah.
And I'll always protect you. What's that? Well, yes, okay. He was also doing his best to protect us, I guess, from the scarecrows. Okay, what about that? Does that sound good? You're a protector. You're the strongest, little, cutest protector there is.
And I'm the chosen one. We decided in the village.
no, we
It's
didn't.
my turn.
No, it's not your turn. We said it was Tyler's
Well, then whose turn is it?
It was Tyler's turn.
He wasn't even here. That's not fair.
Well, he's here now, so we gotta. He takes lead.
So I die. I don't even get promoted. And I get demoted from chosen one.
Hey, you weren't chosen one in the first place.
No one said I wasn't last time. I said 4 times. You weren't sure, and then no one responded. That's if you say nothing, you agree.
Well, Tyler, it seems like they were saying that this big battle between good and evil supposedly is going to happen at the end of the day today. So I don't know if that relates to the Groundhog Day thing. The time we only have so much time.
Well,
Or
do you know
what?
Do you know where the battle is
Danger sense.
gonna happen? This big bad
There's
battle.
a hill. I
Yeah.
think was it a north hill?
Yeah, so
Yeah, the northwest hill.
There you go. Yeah.
yeah, Deep Cave's over there, the valley's to the west, the farm is to the east, and we're in the south right now. So we want to go to the center to get to the town.
Yeah, Niruku's got a good sense of direction.
Thank
Maybe,
you.
Yeah.
I
maybe we could
appreciate that.
What if we did not go to the town because they, might remember us and try to attack us? We could just go to that barn and just burn the crops so these scarecrows won't kill you.
Well, that guy didn't seem to remember you.
Oh, hey, girl.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, burning the crops would potentially kill Angelina, who could still be alive there. We want to
know.
go in smart.
If the people need crops, but then it's a question of what are we trying to do?
All right, let's just go to town. but I'll be watching them. And if they try anything funny, I'm going to take them out. I'm telling you that now, so you don't think I'm being sneaky.
Tyler, could I ask you something though?
Yeah.
Since you brought Ivan back, and it's very nice to see Ivan again, I'm wondering, would Ivan maybe be able to check out the barn? Maybe just do a once over flyby and see if Angelina.
Hey man, you can hear me now because I got like a doll face. I'm kind of a doll now.
Wow.
I'm down here,
This
man.
is what Ivan sounds like.
Oh,
You guys,
Oh, Ivan's so
you guys
cute.
seem nice, but yeah, I'm a doll, so like I can't do the flying no more. But I can be pretty sneaky and just kind of like hang out, you know.
Oh,
Whatever the big guy wants. That's what we all got to do. At least me. You know, you do your own thing. You exist in this realm as like a fully agented being. And instead, man, I'm just here to do a job. It's pretty great.
okay,
It
great.
feels bad every time I die. You know how rare that is, man? That's like a thing.
Wow.
Tyler, Ivan sounds really cool. I
He's-
don't know. He's got a cool voice.
Very, very chill. Yeah. Well, if we're gonna do some walking here, you better come up here, and I'll scoop up Ivan, put him on my shoulder, I guess. Or no, I'll put him up top, and you can grab the horns again as like little handholds.
Oh, hey, man, it's like I'm so tall now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been way taller as a bat, but
It's different. You ain't touching the ground. You got to work the whole time. This is like a chill up.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, enjoy the ride.
Amazing.
Lead on, I guess, guys.
All right, to the town we go. Ho ho!
Keep your eyes out for trouble.
And you make your way forwards into the woods. You go. I will say for Dell and New Rogue, you can kind of, as I imagine, you would check yourselves over. Dell, you still have your mirror that you can use to summon Lucretia, and your cool bow's cool luster is back. Apparently, having restarted his day, so it's not aware that it was uncool.
Right.
New Rogue, you still have your amulet of the devout. And when you check your bag, you still have the smashed sunfruit you took with you yesterday and the solid sunfruit you also took from the tree. So everything you guys collected yesterday that you had on you when you died, you still have on you.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, nice. How does that work? Oh my goodness.
But then there's no repeats of it. So there's no, like, I can't get more gold off of the ogre guy. So it's like, I just have his money. I can't just like, this isn't some like trick to farm unlimited items or something.
Correct. Yes.
Oh my God.
Like
It's
that
the domain
Pokemon
thought ahead.
hard candy. It's like
The domain thought ahead to exactly what Shadow Nemesis would do, wandering out to find 66 gold and killing himself over and over.
First we find Missing O, then we sail across.
You make your way forwards and finally break through the woods. You're able to look out. You see the same pastoral village in the distance that you had, surrounded by cornfields. Tyler, when you are looking, you see the sun is rising behind you. Cornfields. There is a small village at the center of these fields. And in the distance, you can see two hills reaching the points of almost mountains with a wooded valley in between in the distance. You also look ahead and see three figures lying dead on the road. Nicholas Philip Church, Rumpleforeskin, and the General, all clearly having engaged in the strangest combat you had seen. You do not know why, but they are all dead.
Yes, I say, and I run over to Nick and I go, take that, and then I want to loot him.
Does it look like they've been dead for over a minute?
Yes, they have been dead for over a minute because you guys stayed and chatted in the woods for more than a minute.
Oh man!
Nicholas Philip Church has nothing on him, Shadow Nemesis, because he was just walking his badger.
No.
And the General just has a bloody letter on his person that is too bloody for you to make anything out. The blood is seeping onto the letter from where your elbow fell onto his ribs, and you realize it's the same letter that you ruined yesterday by doing the same elbow drop.
Oh. I'll take it. I'll take the ruined letter. Maybe I can clean it later.
You have a bloody, blood-soaked piece of paper now in your pocket.
This is weird. Why does
new?
the fact that they didn't die before?
Yeah.
Well, the General did.
No, this is good though, because he was the one that started all the crazy. So he's gone. Maybe now maybe he was like, the leader of everybody, and then maybe they'll all be like chill, like the spell is broken.
Or he sets off like a death chain.
Death chain?
Did it look like Nicholas and the general fought each other to death?
Can you roll me an investigation to take a look at the scene? I will accept an investigation from anybody else who's trying to puzzle this out.
Ooh, I got a dirty 20.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Yeah. The dirty 20 suggests to you when you look at the scene that Nicholas was carrying a hammer on his person. Like he seemed to be a little heftier than anything else. Your best guess is based on the footsteps and the stuff you were seeing around this, having had some combat experience yourself, and some of those books you read back when you were training to be a bard.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like there was an exchange of words, and then these two actually circled each other, trading blows for a while. It seems like the general was injured enough that when rolling for this combat while you had a conversation, there was almost 12 rounds of combat with incredibly low rolls from the general and then equally low rolls from Nicholas. So it's this general that beat up is apparently the equivalent of an incredibly like middle-aged tavern owner gnome with the backup of a badger. But in the end, a series of nat ones took them both out.
This looks like it was the most pathetic fight ever. This is so sad.
Yeah, you can't actually tell what blow killed either person. They look nearly untouched, almost as though they'd fallen on their own weapons at some point, just tripping.
Oh no. Wow. This is just like a bad omen. I don't know. Well, I mean, Nicholas wanted us to help his people, and from the note we got, the general was only going to help the Gravewalker, that's what it is, the Gravewalker guy. So I'm assuming they fought because Nicholas is trying to protect his town and not have Gravewalker people out there.
But you told these people that you worked for me, who was him, the general, and they welcomed you or tried to kill you?
No, because he said that they also sent a letter to the general, and we said we'd convince the general to help them and not fight.
Okay.
Sort of like a triple bluff thing was working.
I will take a quick commercial break right there after the triple bluff. Del has explained the group's triple, double cross. Tyler, I don't know if it makes any more sense to you than it did before, but that's the information you have. You all see the village in the distance and are standing over 3 corpses. What do you do?
Could I cut my hand a bit and see if they became ghosts, or like if they instantly get eaten away, or what happens when people die?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the reality blade. Oh, good. I'm learning how better to not injure myself doing this. That was a 1.
Oh, nice.
So I'm getting the hang of it. I'm finding the not too deep. It's gonna be okay.
Just a bit.
Yes. And I guess usually we do Arcana for this, unless you have another.
Nope, that works for me, and you've got advantage.
It's 18 Arcana.
18. You feel in tune enough with the ghosts to be able to summon whichever one of them you choose. There are 3 ghosts in the air. Rumpleforeskin, you can feel the general, and you can feel Nicholas Philip Church.
I'll take Nicholas.
The blood swirls in the air, and you can see the shape of Nicholas Philip Church's face and shoulders. The blood almost washes over them and moves around them. He's standing still, but the blood is catching a little bit of him, like rain on a person.
Oh, hi, Nicholas.
I died.
Yeah, I'm like the Grim Reaper or something. But look, surprise, you're a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you told me there weren't any ghosts because the Gravewalker eats them, but apparently if you die and the Gravewalker's not around, you just be a ghost, or do you feel
When did
like
I tell you this?
Presence? Don't worry about that. I'm all-knowing, all-seeing, etc., etc.
Oh, okay.
So do you feel like you're gonna stay here as a ghost, or is the Gravewalker just gonna suck you into nothing?
I don't know. It's maybe if he makes a move, it's pretty empty out here.
Yeah. There's not a lot of ghosts around here.
Yeah, no, it's maybe what do I have to do to cross over? Go to maybe, am I going to heaven or am I going to hell?
Yeah, you're probably going to
You're
hell.
all knowing, so like, where am I going?
Yeah, you're going to be fine.
Does that mean heaven or does that mean hell?
Whatever you want it to be.
Oh, I pick heaven. I pick
Okay,
heaven, please.
good.
That'd
There
be
you
great.
go. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
like
if I
a
just-
choose your own adventure.
If I just go up, I go to heaven?
No. You gotta like unfinished business. I heard this thing about like your friend and you don't know if she's dead or not or whatever.
Oh, that's why I'm here?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the farm together then.
Okay, well we might, but I had to just check.
No,
in
I
first.
got
You
unfinished
sit
business.
tight.
You're dead. You told me I have to do that to go to heaven. We got to go to the farm.
All right, well maybe.
You're going to take me to the farm, right? You're friendly. It's a choose your
I
own
have
adventure,
a
and I
lot
choose
of
the farm.
ghosts to
I
deal
choose
with.
the farm.
I got
It's
a lot of
choose your
ghosts.
adventure, I choose the
You
farm.
just gotta hang tight and hopefully
the
the
farm.
general ghost doesn't fight you. Okay, all right, bye.
What? And he's gone.
It was just so
Jesus.
frustrating.
Oh,
right.
what did you roll? Can you roll me another Arcana?
Yeah, just a normal one.
You have advantage on this one because
Okay,
it's
advantage
part of the
again.
learnings of what's happening here.
And just to be
It's
clear,
it's a dirty 20.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I'm rolling on fire.
Wow.
Hell yeah!
Del, looking at this, thinking of Groundhog Day rules as you've discussed, some items staying and some items going, you can extrapolate. For a dirty 20, I'm going to give you two things.
Okay.
One, it seems like these ghosts are here because these ghosts were made now. Mm-hmm. So they exist. But if the day reloops, the ghosts might not be able to leave. They might just loop back around into their bodies.
Right.
So that might be why you don't have ghosts as much in this realm. Not so much that they're not there, but all the ghosts are in people unless they are dying in this realm on these days.
Oh, okay.
And the other thing you realize is this realm may be trickier for immortals to bounce in and out of, a la Lucretia, who couldn't cross the barrier.
Okay. Yes. All right. I'm getting a better picture. It seems like I don't know if the whole grave walker eating spirits is a real thing. Like there's not many ghosts here, but it seems like there's only as many ghosts as there are people here. Like there's not people who have died in this realm and are being ghosts. It seems like they also loop back into their bodies. So the only ghosts that exist are people that died on this day.
Okay.
Because I talked to Werner and he said the only other ghosts are the ones that came with me, not people from this realm.
And the only thing special about this day that you know of is that there's a big battle that happens on the hill.
Yeah. And it
there's
seems like it's hard for immortal people to come and exist here because that's like in the face of the whole dying and coming back thing. So like Lucretia can't come. Oh yeah, I'm
Lucretia-
like Lucretia and me are like a thing now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how do you feel about that?
I mean, pretty good. I mean, it's like I can feel her in my blood. Like in a good way.
Sure. Yeah, in your blood, like a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how when people are in a relationship and they're like, oh man, I wish I could just like hug my way inside you. It sounds like you kind of got that already.
Yeah, we started there.
Yeah.
Started there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's good. That's good for Lucretia. She took our breakup pretty badly.
It's gonna be okay, Shadow Nemesis.
Yes, well, she took it pretty hard.
You seem fine all the times I've seen her. She's never mentioned you.
Oh, well, that's fine.
We're ignoring that. Anyway, Tyler, what do you think we should do?
I don't know. Isn't there a guy who eats spirits or souls or something that you
Yeah,
said?
we just heard about
Grave
him.
Walker.
Yeah, I think
you
he's
think-
going to be at the final battle. I mean, we
You
could,
think he maybe like resets the day to save the souls? You can't get away to the afterlife or anything like that if he didn't get to eat you. So start the day over back in your body.
that
Is
makes
that
sense.
anything?
Yeah. I mean, we could just go watch the battle and see if everybody dies.
That
That's
could be
what I'm
fun.
thinking.
We got some snacks or something. There's like a little bakery in the town. We can go like, get some cookies and kind of find a nice spot and then watch the battle.
We could do that.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's the Nightmare Lord isn't going to get his or her way. So whoever loses the battle might be the Nightmare Lord.
Tyler, can you retake that line? Because you dropped a name that doesn't exist in this campaign.
What are they called in this realm? In this game?
I think you got told it was the grave something earlier.
Yeah, and I was saying Nightmare Lord, right?
Correct.
But what is the name of the person who's like imprisoned in each of
Dark
these realms?
Lord.
The Dark Lord. That's what I got messed up. I apologize.
Yes.
Well, this is a prison for whoever the Dark Lord is, whoever he, she, they may be. So they're not going to win the battle, I assume. So whoever loses might be the Dark Lord. Or like they won't win in a way that matters to them. We'll have to see.
If we're going to a battle to witness death, I'm wondering, could I just get Westra again, the cockatrice? I feel like I had a good bond, and I just would like to keep Westris in my company. And I think it's also a good thing for you, right, buddy? Right, Jack? Yeah, that's right. You'll have an old animal mommy. Yeah. Okay, well, animal babysitter, all right? Because you're still tiny. Yes. Don't worry. She won't peck your eyes out. She's a very sweet little creature herself. Okay, let's go see Westra. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm going to do an experiment first. I want to take Nick's clothes off and leave him in his underwear and put his clothes in my bag of holding. Because everything
Nemesis, what are you doing?
Hold on. Okay, this is an experiment. You know how I took the $66 before from that guy?
Unrobing that old man's dead body?
Yes, but listen. So everything we take, we keep. So if I take all of this dude's clothes, the next time that we come, he should be in his underwear. And then we can use that to our advantage.
How? Why? What?
Well, because then we can get things and then just get like unlimited things.
Then he doesn't have armor, so we can kill him. Yeah, take that, villager.
There you go. There it is.
With this cool sword I got.
Yeah, see?
He stole it from that blacksmith he murdered.
I've begun walking towards the town. I'm leaving the conversation. I don't announce this. I just start to walk.
I'm skipping next to you.
Shadow Nemesis, why don't you just take like one shoe or something? If he has no clothes on, maybe he won't wander out here to greet people or whatever because he'll be naked.
All right. Okay, fine. We'll compromise. I'll take both shoes. And I take both the shoes.
Whatever.
I put in my bag of holding 2 shoes.
And then I imagine you follow the others towards the village?
Yeah, and I give Nick a kick, and then I go to follow them.
All right. I'm staying on Shadow Nemesis. I do not trust this.
You are all approaching the village. Tyler, you are slightly ahead with New Rogue. Can you roll me a perception?
Yeah. That's another low perception roll. 8.
You just are making your way to town. New Rogue, can you roll me a perception?
Yeah. Nat 1, baby.
New Rogue, you don't see anything, and you are just skipping along, and it is so distracting that none of the rest of the party see the ambush that is awaiting you the moment you come into town. You all step onto the main street, and stepping out around you are 7 elderly gnomes in armor with war picks, and a clockwork worm with its caltrop spinning legs and its pincer arms and mouth worms its way out, along with a massive 1950s style robot that is the size of a person, slightly larger, with 2 massive stone slab shields that rotate into place as it slams down into a combat pose. And you find yourself staring at a gnome that Del, you, and New Rogue, and Tyler do not recognize.
Okay.
But Shadow Nemesis, You recognize Gregornant Man, the rat who spotted you inside the blacksmith's. He is putting away a spyglass, and he says, well, we saw you come out after that murder, and we thought, you know what, maybe you weren't involved, and then we saw you steal those goddamn shoes and kick the corpse of our fellow. You all better take a knee and lay down your weapons, because you're going to trial, because we're reasonable folk. We ain't like them grave walkers. But you're either coming down... I'm not as clever as Nicholas would be if he was in charge. Fuck it, you're under arrest. That's the end of the episode.
I told you.
That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jesters' adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Toronto time. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dimitri Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: Christopher Little, George Dolby, Richard Cranium, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Logan, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Glitch Trick, Flynn1138, Alarain Okapi, Schrodinger's Pepper, Madre de Gatos, Lady Maiden, Garbo Ape, Locke, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dagger Rain, Rob L, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Shulzari, The Long Family, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Alex Parr, Old Man Mojo, Dragonfly, The Body Barrelers, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, The Gator Family, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Dan the Welshman, Afflicto Gaming, Aiden, Beef Not Cheese, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.